Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. So today we are going to learn how to make this beautiful bag. The design is a star, so I call it a star bag. So if you're new to this channel, kindly subscribe. You can give this video a like, you can comment, you can hit on the notification button such that you're notified in case I upload any other video. Okay, let us get right into the tutorial. For the materials, we are going to use a base. This is a leather base, and we are going to use yarn. This is a polyester yarn, polyester macrame, and it's three millimeters. And then this is a hook. The hook is 3.5 millimeters. You can use any yarn of your choice and use a hook which corresponds to that yarn. So let us start working. Let these strands face up. Then we start from around this corner, from any corner anyway of your choice, but I prefer here. Start from here. We'll make a slip knot, and then insert your hook. Then we start from this corner and make a single crochet into um that hole. That's our first single crochet. We are going to make another single crochet in the same hole. That's the second one. And then we are going to do the same here. We are going to put two single crochets into those holes, two in each. They're a little bit tight, so one and two. So we're going to do two. We're going to do two single crochets into each of these holes around this curve. So we're going to do two single crochets up to here, up to here. So I'll meet you when you're here. Okay, so we have reached here. All these holes you have to put two single crochets, and then when you start on this side, we are going to do one single crochet, two single crochet, one single crochet, two single crochet up to here. So let us do that together. This is one single crochet, then the next part we'll do two single crochets, and two, then one single crochet, and then two. This is one, and two, one, and two. So basically from here up to here, we are going to work one two one two one two till when we reach here, and then from here up to here it's gonna be two single crochet in each hole. Then from here up to here it's gonna be one two one two one two one two till when you reach here. So let us meet when you are at this point. We are now at the end, and we have only one hole left, and automatically you can see that it's just one single crochet which we are going to put into this hole. So let us complete here, and this is what we have. So these are two single crochets, and then one two single crochets, then two then one two Now for the next round, we are going to make single crochets in the back loop. So as you can see here, these are two loops. This is the front loop and this is the back loop. Now we are going to make single crochets into the back loop. And we are going to make one single crochet all around. To the back loop, then you make a single crochet. To the back loop, single crochet. The back loop, like that. So this is all we are going to do all around. So we have a few stitches left, three stitches left. So let us complete that, and that will be the end of our first round. You need to fold your work because we are going to start making the body of the bag. This is how your work should look like. Okay, now let us make a slip stitch on top of this first single crochet, and yeah, this is what we have. Now then we chain two. Now we are going to start on the body of the bag. Here you have to follow closely. We yarn over, then insert your hook into this very first stitch, yarn over again insert your hook into that very stitch, yarn over, skip two stitches, then insert your hook into the third stitch, yarn over again, insert your hook into that same stitch, then you must have this, and then yarn over, then let it go through all those loops. So this is what you must have, and then you chain one. Then after chaining one, you're going to yarn over, and then we are going to make double crochets into the stitches that we skipped. So this is what we are going to do. These are the stitches that we skipped. So we are going to make a double crochet into that first one. It's a double crochet, and then we make a double crochet into the next one that we skipped, which is this one. This is how your work should look like. Then yarn over, then insert your hook here, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook in the same stitch again, pull up a loop, yarn over, skip two stitches, and then insert your hook in the third one, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, and let it go through all these. Then after, chain one. So this is what we have, and then next we are going to make double crochets into the stitches that we have skipped. So for a double crochet, we are going to yarn over, and then from inside we are going to look for the stitches that we skipped. So one is here, one is here, then you insert the double crochet, and then a double crochet into the next one, next one is here, next one is here, then insert your double crochet. So this is what we have next. So basically this is your pattern. Next we're going to yarn over, then into this same stitch going to insert a hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert a hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, skip 2, insert your hook in the third one, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook in that same stitch, pull up a loop, and then yarn over, pull through all those. So this is what you have, and then you chain one, and then make double crochets into the stitches that you have skipped. That's one, and then the second stitch that you have skipped, still you make a double crochet. That's the second one. So let us do this together one more time for clarity. We have into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over into that stitch 2 times, pull up a loop, yarn over, skip 2, then insert your hook into the next stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, let it go through all the stitches, then chain 1, and then make double crochets into these stitches that you skipped. That's the first double crochet, then the second double crochet, so this is what we have, and it's supposed to bend towards this side. So this is what you must have. So basically what you're going to do, you're going to yarn over, insert your hook here, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert the second time, pull up a loop, then skip 2, insert your hook into the third one, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert into that same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, then pull through all of them, and then make double crochets into the 2 stitches that you skipped. So that's all we are going to do all around till when we reach this point. We have come to the end of this row and we have just a few stitches left, so let us work this together. Yarn over, set your hook here, pull up a loop, yarn over, set your hook here, pull up a loop, then yarn over. So we have to skip 2 stitches here and here, and we are supposed to insert our hook into this one, but when you look at the pattern, these two are like together, these 2 points, they're like together. So if we insert it here, it will be far apart from this one. So what we are going to do, we are going to ignore this and then insert our hook into this one, then pull up a loop, then again pull up a loop, then let it go through, then chain 1, and then we do the 2 double crochet. The first double crochet, so just ignore the other last stitch. So that's the first double crochet, and then the second one, so this is what you must have. Look at the pattern, that is what you must have, and then you insert your hook on top of on top here, then slip stitch. So that's the end of our row. This is our second row. Now for the third row, we're going to chain 2. Okay, after the 2 chains, we're going to yarn over. We're going to repeat the same pattern, inserting here 1 and 2, and then on top here 1 and 2, then chain 1, then the 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. That's what you must have. Then the next one, yarn over, insert your hook here, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook here, pull up a loop, yarn over, insert your hook there, pull up a loop, yarn over, let it go through all, then chain 1, and then make the 2 double crochets from behind. 1 and 2. So basically we are going to continue with that pattern till when we have till the end of the round. So let us do one once more here, and then here, let it go through, chain 1, and then 2 double crochets, 1 and 2. So this is what you're going to continue with. This is how our work looks like now. We're going to continue with this until when you reach here. So we shall meet when we are at this point. Okay, this is where we are, and we are left with a few stitches. So I wanted us to complete this round together. Let us continue with the pattern. This is where we are. We have to proceed and complete this round. So next we are going to insert here. Okay, you can follow closely. And then insert your hook here and make a slip stitch on top. This is what we have. Now from here you're going to continue with the pattern, and you proceed for a number of rows to the height that you want, to the height that you're interested in. So just proceed with the pattern, and I will meet you when you have your desired height, or I will let you know how many rounds I've gone, or the height that I've gone to. So let us meet when you have your desired height. Okay, here we are. I have made a total of 12 rounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are 12 rounds, and this is how our bag is looking so far. When I measure it, it's about 7 inches. So I need a total of 8 inches. So to achieve the 8 inches, I'm going to put rounds of single crochets, about 5 rounds of single crochets. So let us do that. Maybe something else, when you look at it, the bag seems to have increased in size or widened here. Okay, next we are going to make our single crochets, and you have to look at this critically. We're going to skip some of the stitches. Here we'll make a single crochet, even the next one, 2, and then 3. Then we are going to skip this stitch and then make another single crochet on top here. 1, 2, and 3. Then we skip this. So 1, 2, and 3. So we are doing this to kind of reduce here, since the bag has widened, and it widens because automatically when you're making this design, there is an extra stitch that is added. So that is the one we are skipping to go back to the original stitches we had. So we skip that and then continue with our single crochets, then 3. So we make 3 and then skip the next one. So we skip that, then from here, this is 1, 2, and 3. So skip that, then 1, 2, and 3. Okay, skip this, then oops, 1, 2, and 3. So this is what you are going to be doing all around. So let me get back to you when I have reached here. Okay, now this is what we have. We have come to the end of this round, and when you look at it, it has at least decreased here. It is no longer so wide. So if you don't skip that stitch, it will be wide up here. But now it has shaped so well, and we are good to go. Next, what we are going to do is to make single crochets all around. We start right away from here, and we make single crochets in each stitch. This is our second line. This is our second line. So we are going to make around 5 lines of 5 rounds, since we are working in rounds. So we are making 5 rounds of single crochets. So let us do the 5 rounds, and then I'll meet you when you have all the 5 rounds done. Okay, so I've done just 4 lines, and I've realized that it's already 8 inches, so I think I can stop there. I'm not going to crochet the 5th round. Now let us finish this off with a round of slip stitches in the back loop. So into the back loop, let us make slip stitches. We're supposed to start from here. So we make slip stitches into the back loop. So, sorry, let me go slow. So you insert your hook into the back loop and then pull through all. So these are the two loops. This here is the back loop. So insert your hook and then let that go through. This is all we are going to be doing till when you come to the end of the round. Single crochet in the back loop. So let us do that and then we meet when you're at this point. Okay, we have come to the end of this round and we finish this off. Push it inside. This is what we have. This is our bag. It's looking nice. Now what we are going to do next is make the handle. I have a video already for this for the handle, but let me show you here briefly. Though I've already attached, I've put a link in the description, link to the video that shows well how this handle is made. However, let me show you again here. So we make our slip knot and then we're going to chain 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then next we're going to make single crochets, 9 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 9. Okay, this is what we have, and then we fold our work like this. And when you look at this, the stitches, these single crochets, behind them we have these 2 loops coming out like this. There are these 2, there is this, there are these 2 coming out of every like stitch, these 2. So those are the ones we are going to be working with, but we work with the one on the right. This one, we insert a hook and make a single crochet. So this and this, but the one on the right is the one we are working with. So insert your hook and make single crochet. This one, insert your hook, make single crochet. 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 That. Don't forget we are working with the one on the right. This one, you leave this and work with this one. So here we have come to the end of that round, and don't forget this. This is the last one. And then the next round, still we are working with the ones on the left, on the right, but this time round, the stitches are really visible where your hook is supposed to be. See this? That is where your hook, you're supposed to insert your hook and make single crochets. Yeah. You can play the video in slow motion for you to really see where we are inserting the hook. Then make single crochet here, then make single crochet here. This is a very nice handle. I usually make it for most of my bags. This is another round, so we are going with these ones, this, and you can see the spirals, the spiral lines have started forming already. If you look at it, these are the lines, these are the lines, they've started forming already. So this is all you're going to do till when you have your desired length of the handle. For this tutorial, I made a length of 11 inches. So you do this till when you have 11 inches. So I will meet you when I have the 11 inches. This is our handle. Let us measure how long it is. So I've made 11 inches, and those are enough for me. So let me finish off this. Meanwhile, the tutorial for this handle, I've already uploaded it, and the link to that tutorial is in the description box, so you can click on it and then watch. Yeah, if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the notification button, so that whenever I upload any video, you'll be able to get notified. So this is what we have. This is our handle, and we are good to go. This side, shall band that off. Even this side. Okay. Let's do this again. Oops. Okay. This we cut and burn it off. See. Next is attaching this handle onto our bag. This is our bag, so let us fold it here, fold it here. Now let us attach the rings. I've already attached a ring this side. Then let us attach this one together. Open it. Open it like this. And then fix it into the bag. where you have folded, fix it there, and then fix it this side too. Okay, this is what we have. Then next we are going to attach the handle. So open the ring, and then fix it. uh, yep, like that, and then do the same on this other side. Open the ring, then just fix anywhere. Fix it, fix. Yep, and there you are. This is our bag. Maybe what you do, you can put here magnetic button. You also sew in your lining, and that is it. I hope you've liked this video. If so, kindly give me a thumbs up, subscribe, leave a comment. In case you've not understood anything, just leave a comment and I will get back to you. Thank you. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao.